just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Hunter Green.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one's in there. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one a little bit high, and 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one inside. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Edman to score, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. So
much
a good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt, 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Will Smith digs in now. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in. 3-2 now. Line drive. Hayes hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Time now for
Muncy.
Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Felt good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And that's a fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third. One run is in. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Just missed.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Pajes at second with 2 down. He goes down looking. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Shohei Otani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
T.J. Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking good, Cincinnati.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a strikeout. Otani sends her packing.
Batting second.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Batting third.
So a man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Here's the lineup for the
Tyler
Reds.
Stevenson.
Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
Tyler Stevenson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, and Otani gets the strikeout. Reds leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Los
New inning
Angeles,
getting started.
second baseman,
And at the plate for the
Haesung
Dodgers,
Kim.
Haesung Kim. Green back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Fairchild settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie Betts
shortstop,
now.
Mookie
He's already
Betts.
homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Edman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact
Now
with
batting,
2 away.
first baseman,
A couple of hits in a
Freddie
row for
Freeman.
him here. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
2 outs, runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely. That one ripped. Hayes makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for L.A., but they're in front 4-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
inning.
for the
And now the
Reds,
right fielder,
right
Stuart
fielder,
Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the sweeper misses. that's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Typically, that high fastball,
Batting
if it's
sixth,
close to the top of the
baseman,
strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared
Steer.
for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
On the ground to the left, Muncy fires over to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over
Batting
there.
eighth, designated hitter, Gavin
And now it's
Lux.
Gavin Lux. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American
Leading off for the
Ballpark, there's
Dodgers,
Teoscar
left fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Now batting catcher
Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. And there's a base hit to left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Michael Conforto will climb in. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two balls, no strikes to count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Austin Hayes. There's a strike. Foul ball. The 0-2. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Up next for
and
the
ready
Reds,
to hit now for
shortstop,
Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Ball 1, no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLain.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. In the dirt. Just missed. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Goes down looking. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that is out of play. A little bit high maybe, and it's 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Green departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Graham
Reds,
Ashcraft gets
number
the call from the
23.
pen.
Still pretty
Graham
early in the ball game,
Ashcraft.
so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Man at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and he breaks his bat. One at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs and a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Freeman on at second with 2 down. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
And now the
Reds,
catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what
Now
power
batting,
pitching is
right
all about. He's
fielder,
got the stuff,
Stewart.
obviously, and right there he used it to
Fairchild.
put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Let's go, Reds! Come on, Reds! You can do it!
Fairchild now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot. another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Reds.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
One more time.
That's in there. It's 0-1. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. And the count 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You got this.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for Los
And at the plate
Angeles,
for the Dodgers,
catcher,
Will Smith.
Looking good, Cincinnati.
Ashcraft back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Let's go, Cincy.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The turn by McLean at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And
the
here's
designated
Michael
hitter,
Conforto.
Michael
0 for 2
Conforto.
in this one. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he
Now
hit him.
batting,
So the
shortstop,
batting order
Mookie
turns over.
Betts.
And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ashcraft over to first, and he's back in safely. And Mookie takes.
1 ball, no strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the outside corner. Now 1-2. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
We head to the
off for
bottom of the
Reds,
5th. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Candelario.
That one misses. 1-0.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance,
Now
thinking it's a
batting,
fastball.
designated
Very similar to a
hitter,
changeup, but
Gavin
oftentimes a
Lux.
split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Lux, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And now 2-2. Now 1 missed.
3 balls, strike.
3. It's a strikeout for Otani.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across
Now
the
batting,
strike zone,
left
especially with 2
fielder,
strikes, if you're going to
Austin
miss, you
Hayes.
want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Edman, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Mole up and loosening in the pen. Santillan also getting ready. And now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count.
Now
And as a
batting,
pitcher,
first
it really
baseman,
allows you to
Freddie
start
Freeman.
expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hayes going back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Center field. Friedel should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
So a man aboard, and up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3.
Let's go, Red! Come on, Red! You can do it! All right, Red!
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. That one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Reds 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Michael Grove up and throwing. Vesia also throwing. Just missed. This one in the air. Betts. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La
So digging in,
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
He had him out in front, which
Now
isn't
batting,
easy to do
second
against a hitter like this,
baseman,
known for
Matt
using the entire
McLean.
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swinging a foul out of play. Inside and 1-1. In the air, center field. Edman in position. And that will end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when there's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He nails one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Graham Ashcraft won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
The
the
pitcher
Reds.
for the Reds, Sam
Number
Moe.
50.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Moe.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses, and that's ball one. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting, designated hitter Michael Conforto.
Next is the Dodger DH, Michael Conforto. Ball one there. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Can't make contact with the sweeper. That one way inside. Fouled off to the right. And a good eye there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and two now. And a base hit coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
That's a good job right there.
For the Dodgers,
You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Kim.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Mookie to hit. Just missed. There's the strike. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Popped up. Steer under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back in a new
Angeles.
pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
29.
Michael Grove.
And he's got a
Grove.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the catcher,
Leading
Tyler
off for the
Stevenson,
Reds,
who's
catcher
0 for 2 with a pair of
Tyler
strikeouts.
Stevenson.
Fought off foul. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
Now
over it,
batting,
but sometimes
the
you hit it
right
too
fielder,
hard and right at
Stewart
someone. You're looking for one of
Fairchild.
those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Slapped foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Edman sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs,
Spencer
base is empty.
Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
One more time.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And that is that. Reds down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Mole back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one upstairs, ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Muncy into second. It's a double. Throws it away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Sam Mole is done, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
And
Reds.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number 31.
Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Andy Pajes will hit next. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. The Dodgers threatening. Up the middle. Hauls it in. One away. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
So now the DH spot, Michael Conforto.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. And it's fouled away. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight
batting,
off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Hayes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
Now
open instead of staying
center
closed.
fielder,
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the
Friedel.
middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Let's get it together, Red. You can do it, Red. Come on.
Friedel in now, takes ball one off the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Edman sizes this one up, and that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Reds 1. We go to the
Leading off
ninth.
for
Here's the
Dodgers,
second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Hesung Kim.
Suter, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off left side. The 1-1.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Ball, strike.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. In there for strike one. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one missing inside. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First and second,
baseman,
1 out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Two on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Inside, just missed. And they're all loaded up.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Well, you hate to make mistakes
Now
with
batting,
base
third
runners,
baseman,
whether it's
Max
giving up a home
Muncy.
run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brent Suter done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Tony
Reds.
Santillan gets the ball
Number
now.
64.
And with the big deficit on the
Tony
scoreboard, he almost has to
Santillan.
just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Muncy digs in.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's downstairs. 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and
Up
out of the
next
strike
for
zone,
the
but that's one of the
Dodgers,
hardest
right
things.
fielder, Andy
And when you
Pajes.
see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Pajes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hernandez on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers lead it. It's 13-1. Back here in Cincinnati.
for
So
the Reds.
bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop
Ellie
at the
De
plate.
La
Ellie De La
Cruz.
Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLean.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Right down to shoot, and it's 1-1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 13-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now, Tyler Stevenson. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball there. That's towards center. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder.
Reds
Stuart
down to their final out.
Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. That misses. 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the last half of inning number 9. That's down and in. A slider missed. Grove is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And the final 13-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long